let's move on to another troubled soul. Draymond Green. Draymond choke you out, sucker punch you, kick you in your nuts. Draymond Green. Hey, Warrior fans, don't be mad. I didn't make this. Look, that he kicked that man right in his nuts. Steven Adams was like, hey, I'm from Australia. I can take it. I got another pair of nut sack here. But he didn't take it too well. He, right after that, he bent over like, oh my God, that hurt. How can we forget when he kicked Kyrie in the face? Kicked him in the chest. He missed his face. Draymond is wild, y'all. I'm telling you, Draymond is wild. I've played basketball, man. I mean, there's accidents that happen, but it don't happen to the same person every day. You know what I mean? Like, you accidentally kick somebody in the nuts, it happens. Yeah, it happens. It happens. But it don't happen like the way he do it. It don't happen the way he do it. This man hauls off. This is I aim. This is like he's kicking a field goal. This is a soccer player. He followed through. You know what I mean? Look, he can't even say he's shooting the ball. He don't even have the ball in his hand. You know what I mean? And who can forget this one? Draymond used him as a spring step. I mean, he jumped 6 feet in the air off of Sabonis' chest. Sabonis bent over like, Sabonis was Look at this. That's a full, like full extension, like, yeah. Stepped on that man's chest. And then he'll go argue to the referee. I didn't do nothing wrong. But you know who I blame for this? I blame the Dub fans. Yes. I blame the Golden State Warrior fans and management. You guys, when I sounded the alarm before the season, when he sucker punched his own teammate, not to mention that Draymond is 6'8", 250 pounds, 260 pounds. Jordan Poole. Oh, remember when Steph Curry came into the league, how frail he was? That's Jordan Poole. That's who we can punch in the face. Knocked him the cold out. Pow. Somebody needs to sign Draymond to a contract, a WWE contract. Because the fans, you guys enabled this. You blamed Jordan Poole. My goodness, I ain't never seen anything like that. You guys made all type of excuses. He's not a good teammate. He shot too much. You see how many shots he missed last game? Somebody actually used that as a defense. He missing too many shots. Well, hell, let's punch him in the face. He'll start making them. The fans, the management, you've been babying Draymond. Anybody else would have faced stiff suspensions, moral issues, character building. But you allowed it to happen. Now you're reaping benefits. You're reaping what you've sowed. You can't complain. He showed you exactly who he is. When I complained about him choking Rudy Gobert, Golden State fans, your management, the fans, especially what management supported him right away, then backed off when they saw the video, saw how extensive, He dragged that man around the court like a rag doll. You know what I mean? I thought he was going to see a first episode of first 48. If he held on any longer, you know, it was going to count him out. You know, his hands was going to go limp. I said something about it. You guys whined and complained. Oh, he's not supposed to touch our player in a fight. I've been in a basketball fight. You grab whoever you closest to you if you're trying to break it up. If you're trying to rough people up, you also grab the first person, closest person next to you. You rough them up too. But obviously, Rudy Gobert wasn't trying to rough anybody up. He's a Frenchman. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's a Frenchman. Je suis adore. Instead, this brute of a man, Draymond Green, where's he from? Saginaw, Michigan? What part of Michigan he from? What part of Michigan Draymond from? The rough part. Grabbed that Frenchman, drug him around the court. Everybody said, "Oh, the Frenchman was wrong. He shouldn't have touched." The Golden State fans was like, "Oh, the Frenchman is wrong. He shouldn't have touched our player." That was foretelling of things to come. Yusuf Nurkic, right? What did he do? What did he do? That man was playing defense. And Dre, I seen that move in MMA. Guy did a spin move with the arm, knocked the guy smooth out. I was like, man, that is awesome. Wow. I never thought I'd see it in basketball. What Draymond said he was trying to sell a call. Yeah, you were trying to sell a call right to his face. Only thing you didn't do was distract him. On the other hand, man, come on, man. Let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. Golden State fans. Now you're without Draymond indefinitely. What y'all need to do is figure out a way to squeeze that $100 million contract out the door. Otherwise, we're going to be back at this again. And next time, it's going to be costly. Remember, he already cost y'all a championship. Everyone talks about the LeBron legacy. Imagine how that legacy would have shaped out. If, Draymond boxer, enforcer, all out, let me do everything I can to help LeBron guy. I'm trying to, figure out if this is, strategically done. Golden State fans, y'all remember, you were on your way, cruising to another title when Draymond got tangled up with LeBron. Unnecessarily tangled up. Granted, LeBron begged for the suspension. Oh, I don't think this is right. Yeah. And sure enough, NBA responded. I'm not going to say now. This is not a LeBron episode, so we keeping it light, okay? But my LeBronies, I always got to give you a little jab. But this is Draymond. Draymond tangled up with LeBron and got himself suspended. You guys were one game away from winning the championship. 3-1. You were up 3-1. He got suspended. What happened? You lost the next game, lost another one, because, now everything is shifted. Now he's back in game 7. You guys are trying to do everything you can, but we know what happens in game 7. anything is possible in a game 7. Anything is possible. Yeah. And Kyrie delivered the dagger. I guess Kyrie didn't like getting kicked in the face by Draymond anyways, right? He delivered the dagger. Bow, bow, bow. Lost you the championship. That was Draymond's doing. Yet y'all forgave him. Everybody, every time he does something, yeah. You know, we need somebody like that, yeah. And then he'll go on his podcast and talk some nonsense and, you know, whatever. Try to defend his action. He punched his teammate in the face. And y'all traded the teammate. No, nothing to Draymond. Like, oh, we're going to take care of this in-house. In-house? This is why they tell you, if you don't discipline your household, they'll take it outside the household. Well, Draymond took it outside the household. He started punching other players. Guess what happens? You can't settle this in-house. It's your fault. Hit the like button, subscribe. I keep it real, y'all. You know, so don't hate me because I bring you the news.
So, you know, a lot of times people get caught up into like a number, like what's the number? And we didn't want to do that. What we wanted to do was, first of all, we knew that there would be some level of punishment, but we didn't want that to be the focus. We wanted the focus to be on how can we help Draymond as well. And we thought indefinite was the best way to do that. So people don't get caught up on here. What's the number? Is it too low? Is it too high? Indefinite means get yourself right. We want to see you at your best. And the best way for you to do that is to get yourself mentally and emotionally back to where you need to be. And so that's how we got to indefinite.